Pop star Justin Bieber has recently stepped out looking worse for wear, and fans are getting worried. From rumors of divorce, Diddy, to being a new dad, we'll get into it all today, so stick around. On February 3rd, a paparazzi picture of Justin Bieber was posted to Twitter, and it quickly gathered millions of views and thousands of replies from believers and concerned members of the public. Overall, people were expressing concern at the star's sullen appearance. Thou shalt not lie, Bieber does look pretty tired in the photo, but it also looks like it was taken mid-blink, which definitely doesn't help the look. The kinder half of the responses were sharing well wishes or speculating that just maybe Bieber has been so exhausted lately due to his newborn at home. The other half of the speculation was not as nice, accusing the Canadian star of using substances and comparing him to different haggard pop culture characters. Bieber's seemingly signature fashion didn't help matters either. He tends to go for an oversized, layered look, something that many people online are not huge fans of. The night before, on February 2nd, Bieber was spotted out again, and these photos went viral because it was Grammys night and people were wondering why the star didn't attend. These images on their own might cause fans to worry, but the reason everyone is really freaking out is because they come after months of odd behavior and social media messages. And this is where the rumors of divorce from wife of 6 years Hailey Bieber come in. Believers were sent into a tizzy in January of this year when Justin unfollowed Hailey on Instagram. He also unfollowed a few other people as well that were close to him at various points in his career, like a past bodyguard, etc. But a past bodyguard is one thing, your wife is a whole other situation, especially when you're the type of celebrity that actually follows people on Instagram and doesn't just keep it at a neutral zero. Once it was noticed, the divorce rumors that have existed since the couple's wedding day picked up again. It was to the point where Bieber made a statement on his Instagram to explain what happened. He shared a story sharing that he was hacked and the person specifically unfollowed his wife. Considering how much criticism this couple receives, it's not surprising that someone would hack into his social media just to do that. Once everything was cleared up, people did notice the holes in the story. Bieber had recently made posts about Hailey and refollowed her pretty quickly after she was unfollowed. After it all was resolved, Hailey posted pictures of the family on vacation just to really hammer the point home that things were all good. Another reason people might have reacted so strongly is because Justin has been making interesting posts to his Instagram stories before that and more recently that make it seem like they are sending messages. Bieber didn't help the split rumors when he posted an odd caption to the Instagram story. Technically, he didn't write the caption himself, but when your relationship is already being subject to rumors of divorce, it certainly doesn't help if it is written by you or not. The Instagram reel was of some young ones, random, not related to Bieber at all, dancing and swearing up after returning from their other parents' house. The poster of the video, again not Bieber, wrote the caption, "Co-parenting is failing like TF." Bieber then reposted this on his story. Despite him not penning the caption, people were quick to apply it to his marriage. Even though they recently had a child, people still believe that Justin and Hailey had split up, and then you pair those theories with Bieber posting a message about co-parenting, and in the eyes of the online jury, it might as well be fact. According to a source that spoke to The Sun, the couple can allegedly go for days without even speaking to each other. This claim, and the reposted Instagram reel from Justin's story, and the unfollowing debacle aren't amazing for the look of the overall situation. But breakup and divorce rumors have plagued this poor couple since they started dating. There's a number of reasons for that. Justin had a bad boy image, people still wanted him and ex-Selena Gomez to get back together, the public just wasn't a huge fan of Hailey, and the list just goes on and on and on. Justin Bieber's past relationship with one rapper has recently become a main topic of interest over the past year and a bit, and that rapper is none other than Sean Diddy Combs. Of course, you are all probably well aware of the developing Diddy case. For a more detailed breakdown of everything, check out some of the other videos on this channel. We talk about it a lot with all the new info that keeps coming out, but to briefly summarize, Diddy has been accused by many people of acting inappropriately towards them or putting them in situations where they experienced harm. He was arrested for it and awaits trial that will take place in just a few months. However, many people speculate that Diddy has hurt way more people than those that have come forward, including a young Justin Bieber. Bieber and Diddy go way back. Bieber was a huge fan of the rappers. He had also signed on with Usher, who was kind of like Diddy's protege at the time. Bieber expressed a want to meet Diddy. He even produced a song for him, and with the Beliebers' help, Diddy's attention was grabbed, and Justin soon found himself invited to spend 2 days with the man. In a short video posted to his YouTube channel, Justin Bieber treated fans to a quick look at his new friendship with Combs. At the time, this was super exciting because no one knew how terrible Diddy was. Everyone just knew him as the really cool party guy. In the current era, the video is going viral and people can't help but express concern for the young star and speculate about what could have happened over the 48 hours. In the video, Diddy says that the pair were going to have the time of their lives, but he couldn't share exactly what they would be doing or where they would be. He couldn't disclose that info but assured viewers that it would definitely be a 15-year-old's dream and that the two would be going full crazy. Diddy joked that he was Bieber's legal guardian for the next 48 hours, which wasn't true of course, even though Bieber was entrusted to him for that period. However, Diddy did have experience being a legal guardian. He was Usher's guardian when he was helping produce his first album. Usher was sent to spend a year with Diddy to learn how to be edgier by the people that first signed him. Usher spoke out about his time under Diddy's care all the way back in 2016, if you can believe it. An appearance on the Howard Stern show revealed that Diddy's parties were so wild, it was hard for a young Usher to grasp everything that was happening around him. He said, "I got a chance to see some things. I don't know if I could indulge and even understand what I was looking at." Stern later on asked Usher if he would ever consider sending his own family to a Puffy flavor camp, the nickname given to Diddy's teaching swagger thing. Usher was very clear that that would never happen. But over a decade before this interview took place, Usher was interviewed by Rolling Stone and he gave even more details about his time with Diddy. The 2004 interview featured quotes about his time spent with the rapper like, "There was always girls around, you'd open a door and see someone doing it." He also said that Combs essentially introduced him to a whole new aspect of life, and I am referring to the intimate kind. So yeah, Usher has said a lot of things that were clearly red flags, but we just didn't have the eyes to see them at the time. And that's seemingly what people are realizing now with Bieber. Not only was there the 48 Hours with Diddy video, but also a 2020 interview Bieber did with Apple Music in which he was very clear in letting viewers know that he felt protective over newer artists, like Billie Eilish, because he didn't want her to go through anything he went through. He wouldn't wish that upon anybody. At the time, these quotes were framed by sentiments about people loving you one minute and then hating you the next, or about the lack of loyalty in the industry and people turning their backs on you at the drop of a hat. So people just kind of assumed that Bieber was only referencing the tough time he had growing up in the public eye. No one realized that maybe there were things happening behind closed doors that would be equally as difficult to deal with. Bieber also said that should Billie ever need help, he would be a call away. Of course, no one can be 100% sure that Bieber did experience anything untoward unless he decides to come forward with a statement. But some online theorists speculate that Bieber has been making statements. Again, we just didn't have the eyes to see them at the time. Just a few months ago, Bieber's Yummy music video gained traction again after people speculated that there was a hidden meaning, citing things like odd food and older party guests constantly sharing their meals with Bieber. Then towards the end, there was the dancers dressed in white that now remind people of Diddy's infamous white parties that were allegedly the backdrop for many of his transgressions. The video ends with a shot of the plate Bieber was eating off of, showing a picture of Little Him with Yummy written under. At the time, this was just a cute picture and the song title, but now people think it's Bieber's way of saying that he was served on a plate or that Little Him was considered a treat to party guests. People began to recall how desperate Bieber was at the time of the song's release to get it out there. People were originally put off by how much Bieber was pushing the track and trying to get people to view the music video, but if the theories are true, it makes more sense today. Obviously, we hope that Bieber didn't go through any of this, but if he did, we hope that he's in a better place and experiencing joy with his family. But what do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Bye!